What made you want to do something different because it sounds like that was a pretty successful venture into real estate. So what made you decide that I want to think about something besides the long-term rental side?
That's a great question. We we knew of a couple of friends in our church that owned a property. One was down in Florida, one was in the Smoky Mountains, and um, they used it a lot, but they also rented it out.
Mm-hmm.
And I kind of liked that idea. I thought, okay, that's pretty neat. I do like um, the thought of owning a place. Maybe I could use it, we could use it, but also rent it out. But that was even before we found Vodyssey,
Mm-hmm.
and didn't know anything about the STR business. Matter of fact, Ari had a close friend that had tried to Airbnb several houses here in Memphis,
Right.
and it just didn't work out for her. I don't know if her processes were wrong, but she's really good with real estate, and
Mm-hmm.
she sold out of them and went back to long term properties here in Memphis. So that I remember thinking like, okay, maybe we don't need to go that route. That was obviously up until I found you guys. So
Yeah.
yeah.
And so had the was the attraction, like you mentioned, a couple of your friends, they liked the using the properties. Um, did that have what I mean? Like, was that part of like, hey, we would like to own some properties that we actually can get some benefit from outside of the financial benefit? Is that something that was high on the conversation list?
For sure.
Yeah,
Yes.
right.
Yeah.
Loved the idea of having an investment, because with long-term residential rental property, it's only a monetary and return. I mean, you're
Yeah.
not going to obviously use those properties. People are living there, so aside from being a pretty good place to put some money, there's no personal benefit of being able to use
Yeah.
those
Right.
properties. And so yeah, it was very intriguing to us to think, okay, yeah, maybe there's something to that.
Yeah. I know for me it was huge for me back when I started this, into the short-term rental side of life, because I was just always a real estate guy. I mean, real estate's a great investment, I think, for so many people. There's so many
Mhm.
benefits, but that added benefit of the personal use with the lifestyle assets to me
Hmm.
was a massive. I mean, it's a massive difference in it's hard to calculate that return, but it's an absolute return when it comes to a lifestyle upgrade to be able to use some of those properties and be able to create those memories.